Right, hopefully when we get to, like, Strut F in the warehouse, hopefully we'll be able to get the trank. I'm assuming it's there. Where are we going? Where are we going here? Yeah, okay, we're going down. This way. Oops. Even after 20 or so years playing this game, I'm still able to look at the map. That's embarrassing. Oh, there's actually a cipher there now. Right.
Nothing here.
Aha. P4. Is there something back here? No. Probably a good hiding spot in a sense, though. Shit. There's a book down there. Ooh. Shit. I can't remember what thing that is. SIGs would probably help here, wouldn't they?
Watch out, Raiden. There are IR sensor traps in that location.
Infrared sensors?
Right. A booby trap connected to plastic explosives. Crossing an IR beam will trigger the detonation of a critical amount of Semtex. You will be killed. Make no mistake about it. Avoid contact with the beams at all costs.
It's an M4 there. I mean, technically, we could just equip the SOCOM suppressor and shoot the box out. Can we go under it? I think the cigarettes would help here. Yeah, they do. We can go under. Cool. So they actually did come in handy. Haha, wow. Fuck. Good spot. Oh shit.
Nothing here.
I'll wait till these two guys clear off. Come on, move. Okay. Here we go. Oop. There we go. I mean, I know it's down in the lower level, but I think there might be a thing or two we can get here. M9, there we go. Trank gun. Now we're talking. Okay. So, let's run away. Is that guy's coming? Oof. Right. So now what we do is probably... Oh no. We can take this guy out here. Point. Go to sleep there. I wonder if we could actually grab that book in any way. Probably could if we jumped off like one of the railings on the side at the top.
There's somebody there.
Shit, I'm going the wrong way. I just realized. Oh, fudge. Oh, God. He doesn't even care about the guy lying on the floor. I don't care. He can sleep it off. Run. Ah. Right. AK should be here. Here it is.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
I wonder why they actually were given different weapons. I can understand the colors, maybe, but the weapons is like unusual. What's we got? Plenty of bullets. Okay, so we can go back up now. Go straight this way. Left. Oh God. Well, that sucked. It's not good. Oh God, I set another one off. Fuck. Well. Trying to get lit up. Probably could hide here actually. Cyphers probably don't like come in this area, so probably just wait. I mean, the good thing is it disables those mines for like later in the game. Maybe that's a thing. Let's see what the Cyphers do. Oh, this is gonna be tight. See if we can get by. Man, that kind of sucked. Go. Go. Let's go. Ow. Shot me. Scrub. Shot at me.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the
The
terrorist
right arm
group
is
must
missing,
be...
huh?
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess. I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
The interesting thing is, that would actually be a legit thing. The right arm basically could be missing because it was blown off. So that's a neat little thing as well. They really wanted to make you think that Solid Snake was actually dead. They really wanted to make you think that until the big reveal later. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Another book. Probably should do the book trophy. Let's see if we can. least I think there's a trophy for distracting an enemy with a book, so definitely want to see it now that we can. Let's see. This guy seems like a good candidate for the idea. Call Snake with a book. He's like, right, what do you got there?
Cool.
To catch a predator. That's messed up. It's a messed up name for a trophy, dude. Let's see this guy. Will this guy like spot him over there? Let's see what he does. Oh, he just ignores it? Oh, it sucks. Oh well. That was cool though. I think there's a trophy for photographing the guy with no trousers on in the tanker mission. I missed it. Oops. You, what are you doing? Jesus. A lot of dudes.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
You actually have to go and get the directional microphone. You can't, like, go, oh, it's my second playthrough. I know who it is. You actually have to get the directional microphone. It's a thing. It's because it's a kind of... It's not a plot device as such, but you do something after a couple of times with it. That's kind of... Well, is there a way to get a book up there? Oh, God. That book seems very weirdly placed because I don't think there's a way you can kind of get it from up here. Let's go. Come on, Jack. Press the button. Shit. Oh, I thought there was. Oh no, that's on the other floor. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's on this floor. There's a door to the right here, I think.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
What if you could actually try and do the retinal thing yourself? That'd be kind of funny. I think you can. It doesn't work. You know what? Might as well use it. Because I got murked by the ciphers because I'm an idiot. I completely forgot that mine was there. I think, to be honest, I would have probably like put him to sleep, but I didn't have the trank until now, and I don't think you get the sniper trank until later. I think. Come in.
Retinol
That was lucky
pattern
because he actually
recognized.
turned.
You are cleared to enter.
It's kind of lucky about with that, to be honest. Probably drop a save after this cutscene.
Raiden, one of
Well,
those
after
hostages
this
in there is
whole
Ames.
Ames section.
The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
AKA
The
a
guards may
cutscene will
get
trigger.
suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
You can do something really fucked up and just attack these hostages with hand-to-hand combat. It's kind of fucked up. You get like called out for it.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Yep.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Oh fuck. Nah, I can't hear them. Shit.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2.
I'm gonna skip the. I'll try not to skip the cutscene
I
again.
can't get a response.
Like I did in the last playthrough. I skipped the
like the
cutscene
other
by accident.
hostages.
I'll be sure not to do that
Hostage
this
was
time.
killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the
So I'm
president.
gonna
makes
assume
you so
that
sure?
it
The
wasn't
case.
one of the people that were here, I guess.
They took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
Oh,
The entire thing was
Nothing he
planned.
needs to know
The
anyway.
oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
I'm gonna do something else first.
King.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack.
Uh,
What luck. Oh. This one's worse than that one up in Alaska.
haha.
Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminds me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget.
Huh.
Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh.
Damn.
Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
Damn. You know who that is.
Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows?
Oh, that's
They're
cool.
A band of lunatics to begin with.
You move away
Nothing
to do
they
that,
should come as a
and then you come
surprise.
back and it continues the
his
conversation
background
from where it left off so you don't miss anything. Sweet.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Actually, I think I'll drop a save when we get to the Shell 1-2 connecting bridge, because sometimes you could, well, especially with me, I could pull a wrong shot and blow the shell up.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
He's he's kind of got a point, because Mara and Mei Ling were pretty much like, and Campbell, and pretty much everyone aside from like Snake from Shadow Moses that was important. So Meryl, Campbell, Mei Ling, Naomi, they all were kind of pushed aside.
It's happening again.
As Campbell says
This
in
damn
Metal Gear Solid
right
4.
arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Out of all the guys they could have possibly done that for, it had to be the guy that
There's
was
something going on.
genetically
The
like
incidents are
altered
becoming
in
more
like
frequent.
DNA
Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave
and everything,
this place
and that
in
would
your
really
hands.
mess up with his own
I
DNA
have
and
the
stuff.
intruder to take care of.
Of course, there is a more
King.
very complicated reason why that's all happening.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Yeah, about that.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
Does he not know about Liaison Planetary then?
Was complete.
I thought so.
I'm trying to
You
remember if
said
he
the
does.
password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the
Just
beginning of a
moving
global
to
depression.
make sure the controller
But that
stays on.
isn't their aim.
These
What they
cutscenes,
plan to do is
some of them could be so long that the controllers will switch
offline and
off.
turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty.
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2.
Huh.
Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Booyah. Instant pickup of the AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
Damn.
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You.
Well, how familiar? Damn.
You? Which team are you with? Show me
Ocelot's
your
like,
face.
oh, I've already experienced this shit before.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
No! Not today!
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive! Get away! But you died!
Huh. Right?
Leave this to me.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for a nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
We have to backtrack to Stratifican first. I was gonna say, this doesn't work. You know, looking back on it, right? Because I didn't play Metal Gear Solid in the first place, I would have had no idea what was going on. You can really imagine now that you have, you'd think that the Colonel being around would be very strange, considering. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should, can we... Oh no, there's a guy there. I'm gonna put this guy to sleep. There you go. Let's, see if we can do this. Alright.
What was that?
Oh no! Oh, I stuck to the wall. Fuck. Oh no! Well, that sucked. Ah, shoot. Okay, just wait here a minute. This will be really dangerous now because we've got all the... Oh no. Oh, fuck. Darn. That sucked. Oh man, I had no idea that a third guy was there, but I was also like, oh fuck, the camera see me. That worked out really well until that guy was still there. I should have waited. Okay. Alright. Is it gonna work, is it? Nope. Oh god. Well, that's the new death run over.
Right, what's wrong?
Not that I was going for it, but...
Right.
Yeah. It's all over. Darn. I tried. I was doing really well until then. You know, it was kind of a... It was a no-death run, even though I wasn't really actually planning to do one. But... Fudge. That was really stupid. I'm doing all these stupid moves today. What am I on? What am I doing? Why am I being so dumb? Okay, we need to be down here because we need to get the sniper. Take this guy out. That is. Okay, we need to be careful we don't take out the wrong guy. If they find a sleeping soldier, they'll just like wake him up. So it's nothing to really worry about. Kicks him away. Wake up, fool. Oh. Oh god. Nope. Aha. PSG1, and you didn't have to backtrack for it unless you went to the call first. Of course, I knew what was coming, so I didn't have to backtrack. I think there's another level 3 door. Oh fuck, that was stupid. I reckon if you hanged off the railing there and then jumped onto the box, you would reach the... you would reach the book that's there. There's the other door. Hand grenades. There is a PSG-1T, but do I remember what that is? I mean, I don't remember as of now, but I could probably look for it. I think it probably is down here, to be fair. It's probably like in like one of these, like... Where does this go again? Is this just to the other side? It probably is, isn't it? Let's jog my memory. Yeah, okay, it's just here. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Is it in there? It's no in here. Yeah, it is in here, look. Is that it? Yep. PSG-1G. So all the trank weapons are in this area. Is there a level 3 door down here? Probably isn't, is there? Let's have a look. Level 1. I think the other door's unlocked, isn't it? I'm trying to remember. Oh fuck.
There's somebody.
Oh god. There is a door down there, isn't there? There is a door, but I can't remember which door it is. So I'm just gonna check it out. I don't want to miss something, you know what I mean?
Nothing here.
Okay, we're good. Oh, they're both level 1 doors. Alright, fair enough. I wanted to double check. I just wanted to make sure, you know. I mean, to be fair, I guess in hindsight. Nope! Scrub! Okay, popped out of nowhere. I guess in hindsight, you really need to absolutely save if you're going to switch off the console. Because we just... Oh, wait. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay.
Who's there?
Scoot on by. See, dude. Ooh, fuck. Take this guy out. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, let's run. It worked. It worked. Just about. Go, 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 yeah. Let's go. Alright. Let's just let's just run. I think there's a trophy for not even entering alert phase for a whole playthrough of the game, which is probably very doable, to be fair. I just screwed up. I screwed up. I've got one death and a bunch of alerts now. It's unfortunate.
Can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Unless you played the tanker vision beforehand.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Mm-hmm. Stop a save.
What's up, Jack?
So here, I used to have save points at all the bosses in the game. And the point where you team up with Snake in the Arsenal gear. Those are the save points I used to have. I love this game that much.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
what?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my #1. Always.
Aww.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Oh.